is Jeopardy!
Hey everyone, what's going on? It is your boy B with you back once again for another round of your favorite answer and question show. This is Jeopardy right here at MVT Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. Well, time for another chance to deal with some quizzing and some fun games here, because I've been enjoying playing Jeopardy a lot more recently. I've been trying to host some on some of my trivia gigs that I actually do now. And working on trying to expand that business. But again, I got to get my practice in here. So let's get right to our game today. Playing some Jeopardy. Medium is fine. And we're just going to jump straight into our game.
Introducing our contestants. Let's play Jeopardy! Tall U.S. buildings.
Okay.
Produce. Clothes make the character. Tickle the ivories. U.S. buildings. TV laugh lines.
Oh, wait. So we have tall U.S. buildings and regular U.S. buildings. Okay. Let's see.
Player 3.
Let's see how much
Select
architecture I know
category.
this one. Start with Tickle the Ivories for 1,000. Called the king of the woodpeckers and Elvis and feathers, it may not be extinct. What is the what is the ivory crested woodpecker?
That's not what we were going for.
Alright. Took a shot on the first one and just like failed miserably. Ivory build?
Indeed.
Ivory build woodpecker. Okay. Alright, Robert's in the lead. Going to tickle the ivories for 200. Oh yeah, ivory. Live in an ivory one if you're isolated from the real world. What is an ivory tower?
Well done.
There we go.
Player 1. Pick a
Apologize for
category.
it being a little laggy today. Like I said, we're downloading some updates here to the game, so we're trying to... It's going to be a little laggy at points. Procter & Gamble has called this two-word laundry detergent a gentle clean that you can trust. What is ivory snow, I believe?
You are correct.
All right, tickle the ivories for 6. This wise biblical king ships went to Tarshish to bring back gold and silver, ivory and apes, and peacocks. Who is King? I think it's King Solomon.
That's correct.
And just like that, I'm out of the hole. All right, go tickle the ivories for 8. This African nation's population includes 4 major tribal groups: Akan, Kru, Voltaic, and Man. What is the Ivory Coast?
That's it.
There we go. Alright, let's go with regular U.S. buildings for 200. From 1973 to 2009, the Willis Tower in Chicago was named after this giant of retail. It's what I still refer to it as. What is the Sears Tower?
That's right.
Yep. Alright, U.S. buildings for 4. Named for an automaker, this Art Deco skyscraper in New York City opened in 1930. What is the Chrysler Building?
That's it.
Sweet. Let's go with U.S. buildings for 6. The Palace of the Governors in this New Mexico City is the USA's oldest continuously occupied building. Ooh, what is Santa Fe?
Correct.
Nice. All right, let's go U.S. buildings for 8. The Pentagon in this Virginia county that shares its name with a city in Texas. What is Arlington?
Precisely.
Okay. And U.S. buildings for 1,000. The Johnson Wax headquarters, designed by this American, is on the National Register of Historic Places. I don't know that one.
Wrong.
All right, 50-50 for a chance for the sweep. Let's go for it. Who is Frank Lloyd Wright?
Well done.
Nice sweep for me. All right, well, let's stay with the buildings. Go with the tall ones now for 200. This U.S. steel tower towers 841 feet above this steel-making Pennsylvania city. What is Pittsburgh?
Precisely.
All right, more tall U.S. buildings for 4. The tallest building in the state capital is the Bank of America Plaza on Peachtree Street in this city. What is Atlanta?
You are right.
I would never be let back to Dragon Con if I missed that one. We actually have the festival takes place very close to that building. The Space Needle is in this West Coast city. That would be Seattle.
Well done.
Tall U.S. buildings for 8. Tall buildings in this city include 1 Federal Street and 1 Beacon Street. I was half a second behind on that buzzer. It's Boston?
That's right.
Yep. Nope, I will not be running
Player
2
3.
categories out.
Which category would you like?
Produce for 1,000. The name of this cylindrical vegetable means little squashes in Italian. What is zucchini?
You are right.
1,000 there. Let's go back
Player
and finish
1.
tall U.S. buildings.
Please
for 1,000.
select a category.
A historic New York skyscraper was completed in 1913 to house the headquarters of this 5 and dime store. What is Woolworth?
Yes.
I thought so. I know it wasn't Sears. All right, produce for 8. Time to dole out some seedless cayenne, the most widely grown type of this tropical fruit plant. What is pineapple?
Exactly.
All right, let's go with produce for 6. In 2008, a pair of Brits were out of their gourd growing a 1,457-pound one of these. Smashing. Thanks for the clue at the end. What is a pumpkin?
That's right.
Smashing Pumpkins, musical reference. I see what you did there. Thank you so much. Produce for 4. Big on vitamins A and C, this leafy vegetable, a favorite of Popeye, also has a lot of fiber. I don't know if that's how you spell fiber, but somebody misspelled that one, I think. What is spinach?
Precisely.
There we go. Let's go to produce for 2. We heard it through some kind of vine that 2,440 BC Egyptian tomb paintings depict the cultivation of this fruit. Dang it. I buzzed in too early and locked me out. I hate when I do that.
You are
Great.
right.
I thought I had the timing down. I was like, nope, missed it. He got me.
Player 3, pick
All
a
right.
category.
Going to TV laugh lines for 1,000 now. As Kimmy Schmidt, she said, some things are just wrong, like kissing a married person or tracking something and saying you drew it. Or tracing something and saying you drew it. I don't know the actress who played Kimmy Schmidt.
No, it's not.
It wasn't Jane. I'll take 50-50 on that. Who is it wasn't Tina Fey, so Ellie Kemper.
Precisely.
Haha. Up to 10,000 already.
Player 1, please
TV laugh lines
select
for
a category.
8. On this sitcom, Manny wants to be in junior Congress to make a difference. Jay says regular Congress can't even make a difference. That would be what is Modern Family.
Well done.
There we go. TV laugh lines for 6. This show's bunny-eared Clad Louise said, "Why did you ever think a restaurant was a good idea? We watched Mom and Dad fail at it for years." What is Bob's Burgers, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Here we go. TV Lifelines for 4. On this series, Sheldon explained one cries because one is sad. For example, I cry because others are stupid, and it makes me sad. What is the Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
And let's finish TV Lifelines for 2. This NBC Jimmy joke, Kanye says he and Kim are like Romeo and Juliet. In a related story, Kanye West hasn't read all of Romeo and Juliet. This is true. That would be Jimmy Fallon.
Exactly.
All right, Daily Double's somewhere here and close. Let's start at 200.
Observe the following image.
Charles Perrault's 17th century collection of fairy tales introduced the items seen here to this story. What is Cinderella? I just want to know how she managed to go through a ball an entire night in a glass slipper and it not shatter and cut her foot open. That's what I want to know. Anyway, closed for 4.
Look at the following image.
The accessory seen here was a standard for this Family Matters character. Who is Stephen Q. Urkel? I love this show.
Yes.
Probably still one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Because it was just good. Close for 6.
Observe the following image.
On TV's, Fess Parker wore the type of cap seen here when he played this real-life frontiersman and congressman. Who is, ooh. I'm going to go with, who is Davy Crockett?
Exactly.
I almost went Daniel Boone. I'm like, wait, that's not right. Close for 8. And there's the Daily Double.
Daily Double. How much money are you wagering?
Well, they don't have anything, so you know what? For one time only, max bet on this. Let's go.
Look at the following image.
The item seen here completes the ensemble for this character who had a big holiday on Netflix in 2016. Who is Pee Wee Herman?
That's correct.
Let's go!
Last clue.
Nice.
Observe the following image.
Based on a real-life pro wrestler, this G.I. Joe character wore the type of pants seen here. Who is Sergeant Slaughter?
Indeed.
Crushed it that round. Patricia and Robert are not on the board. I have $27,400. Killing it in this one. Let's go to Double Jeopardy.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are Best Spoken Word Grammy,
Okay.
Pop Hits,
Okay.
After Alaska,
Huh.
Newspapers, Clue Rooms, World of Colors.
Okay. Sketchy on a couple of these, but I think I'm all right. Patricia going first in Double Jeopardy. Best Spoken Grammy for 12. She won for If You Ask Me, and of course you won't, just 2 weeks after winning a SAG award for Hot in Cleveland. Who is Betty White?
Yes.
All right.
Player 1, pick a category.
Let's stay with it for 4. 1996 Best Spoken Word Grammy went to this First Lady for It Takes a Village. Who is Hillary Rodham Clinton?
You are right.
I was like 96, that was Clinton administration. So Best Spoken Grammy for 8. This Fashion Police comedian won for Diary of a Mad Diva in 2014, the year she died. Who was Joan Rivers?
Exactly.
Nice. Let's go to Best Spoken Grammy for 16. 2012's award went to this late night comic for America Again, re-becoming the greatness we never weren't. Who is Stephen Colbert?
Indeed.
Nice. And let's finish it for 2000. This U.S. statesman won a 2015 Grammy for A Full Life, Reflections at 90. Who is Carter?
That's correct.
Nice. Okay. All right, let's switch gears to after Alaska for 4. Alphabetically, it's the next state after Alaska. What is Arizona?
Indeed.
'Cause Alabama would be before Alaska. After Alaska, 8. After Alaska, it's the next largest U.S. state by area. What is Texas?
Precisely.
I was waiting for them to confuse me with Texas and California, but I'm pretty sure it was Texas next. Then California, 3rd. After Alaska, 12. Alaska has the longest coastline of any U.S. state. This state comes in 2nd. This is California. Or not. Okay, Florida. What is Florida?
Yes.
Huh. Well, it makes sense. 3/4 of the state is surrounded by coastline, so it makes sense, I guess. After Alaska, 16. Of the U.S. states on the Pacific, it's second to Alaska in pounds of fish caught commercially each year, some which is sold at Pike's Place Market. What is Washington?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's located in Seattle Square. And we'll finish it off for 2. Alaska is home to the 16th tallest mountains in the U.S. This state has 17. What is California?
That's correct.
I believe that was a sweet, by the way. Thank you. All right, newspapers for 4. Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein were working for this newspaper in August of 1972. Take a guess. What is the need? Well, I would have said the New York Post, but let's see. Let's go with the Washington Post.
Exactly.
All right. Newspapers for 8. In 1889, Charles Dow and Edward Jones founded this business daily. What is the Wall Street Journal?
That's it.
Newspapers for 12. In English, the name of this Paris daily is The World. What is Le Monde?
Yes.
Yes, thank God I remember some French words. Newspapers for 16. Answer
It's
there,
a
Daily Double.
How much would you like to
All right,
wager?
I'm not as confident about newspapers, so I will not be doubling up again here, but I will... I'll bet the 1800 I've got. Legend says Strom Thurmond outlived the reporters who wrote his obituary for the State, a newspaper in this state. Dang it, I freaking knew it. I should have went for it. What is South Carolina?
Indeed.
I could have went for it, and I did not. All right, newspapers for 2000. The Morning News is this Texas city's most widely read newspaper. What is Houston?
That's not what we were going for.
It was Dallas. First miss I've had in a minute.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, one person's going to be
Player
playing
3,
Final Jeopardy at
please
this point.
select a category.
World of Colors for 2000. In Italian, giallo. What is yellow?
Correct.
Yep. I didn't know that one, so. World of Colors for 16. In German, Schwarz. What is white?
Incorrect.
Oh, it says what is black.
Well done.
Yeah, other way. Alright, World Colors 4. In Portuguese, laranja. What is orange?
That's correct. Player 1. Which category
Stay with
would
it.
you
Roll
like?
of colors for 8. In Spanish, rojo. The rojo rollers. Jail's marble runs. What is red?
Indeed.
And finish it for 12. In Dutch, bruin. That's brown?
You are correct.
All right. Half and half on that one. Sort of redeemed myself a little bit. Now for the 2 categories I've been waiting for. Pop hits for 4.
Look at the following image.
The birds seen here are in the title of a 1984 #1 hit by this artist. Who is Prince? I should say.
You are right.
Yep. When doves cry. Little light when the doves cry. Anyway, pop hits for 8.
Observe the following image.
This singer was all about this instrument seen here in the title of a 2014 #1 hit. You know it's all about that bass. About that bass. Who's Megan Trainor?
Precisely.
Yeah. All right, pop hits for 12. Answer there, daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
All right, I don't want to be stupid on this, but I feel good about this. Let's go 25,000 on this one.
Look at the following image.
No more counting dollars. We'll be counting the item seen here, a hit by this band. Who is One Republic?
That's it.
Got it. All right, pop hits for 1,600.
Observe the following image.
The item seen here can make an explosion in the lyrics of a 2015 hit by Rachel Platten. What is fight song? Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I was having to sing lyrics in my head. I was like, oh, no, that's Taylor. And pop hits for 2.
Look at the following image.
The 2013 hit by One Hit Wonder gave us this animal seen here makes this sound. What is ow, ow, ow?
You are right.
And I believe that's another sweet. Oh, Lord. Okay. Clue rooms for 4.
Observe the following image.
In the board game Clue, you find the items seen here in the study or in this other room. What is the library?
Precisely.
Alright, new clue rooms for 8.
Look at the following image.
Sync the items seen here in this clue game room. What is the billiard room?
That's right.
Right. Clue rooms for 12.
Observe the following image.
The setting seen here would be set in this clue room. That would be the dining room.
You are correct.
Right. Clue room for 16.
Look at the following image.
Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet might engage in the activity seen here in this room. That would be, what is the ballroom?
Exactly.
And now for the last clue.
Here's the last clue. Observe the
The
following
item seen
image.
here would thrive in this clue room that's built to let the sun in. What is the conservatory?
Yes.
And that is another sweet.
The 2
Wow,
contestants who will
what
be playing
a
Final Jeopardy
run.
are...
Patricia will not be playing Final Jeopardy. Robert's got 5,600. I have 70,000 plus. I'm like, as long as they
How
don't
much would you
ruin
like
this,
to
I
wager?
got this. Final Jeopardy category is movie stars. I don't know movie stars that well, so I'll bet 1,800 on this one. That'll give me an even 80,000 if I get it. Forbes named this actress the world's top box office draw of 2016, due in large part to her role in the Marvel Universe. I'm going to say, who is Scarlett Johansson? That makes sense. Let's see. Robert said Scarlett Johansson.
Indeed.
That's correct. So, okay. I could have had a big payday had I had more confidence in my answer, but I did not. But hey.
That's correct.
$80,000. $80,000 on this game of Jeopardy. That's insane. That's possibly one of my best solo games I've done in quite some time.
Our champion today is...
But yes, Mr. $80,000 Gene Snyder from Pressure Luck would be very happy with me at this point. 55 correct responses out of 54 buzzes. I am not mad at that. That's almost a perfect game. I missed the first one, but like I said, I'm not mad at that at all. That's just the way it turns out sometimes. But all right. That does it for this round of Jeopardy. Leave a like for the 80,000 win, because that was pretty good on my part there. So I'm not mad at that. All right. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you like to see more of the Jeopardy playlist, part of my Xbox series here, check it out on the playlist here alongside Wheel of Fortune and the other great games I've done here. And if you want to subscribe to see other great game show games like the past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the answers get questioned once again, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Jeopardy. So long.